Test 1 2 testing. Test 1 2 testing. Test 1 2 testing. It occurred to me that the audio from the game seemed to be popping quite a bit. So, in order to avoid that from being an issue, I'm gonna pump the audio through the desktop so you guys can all hear it. It might be a couple seconds, it might be a second off or whatnot, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Quick, let's get this shared out. Go here. Oh wait. Mass Effect 1 Act 2. Just putting up the word here first. I accidentally did two Twitter posts, but whatever. Okay, now we're ready to continue with Act 2 of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Quiin? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Well, that's not very
I
nice.
suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Mathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Fly in the ointment, dude.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
I don't think there's an option here. I think so when you go in there, no matter
Here
what,
is
you
my
have to
pass
fight
into
them.
our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah. Let's look at the rest of this bar real quick. Don't usually look at more because I don't believe there's anything else in this bar that's worth looking at.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Ah.
Beat it.
He wasn't very friendly now, was he? B, Y, X, A, X. Facing your history with our secure longer. And let's decrypt this. A X B X. So disable security by doing that.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
Damn.
It's real time for the troopers. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here. It's very sensitive. The manager, Laura Key. We got copies to his room. The office is closed by functions administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about it.
You're the Spectre, right?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
Full benefits, of course.
Guess that's the restroom? Maybe? Another bar section that is closed. But yeah, I am curious as to what is this? Like, there's no seats, no tables, just a room. Weird. Yeah, there's nothing in here, right? Yeah, nothing in here. Okay. Let's go to this dude's offices. Which I'm not quite sure where they're at, but we'll figure it out. Okay. You think that might be it, but I don't think that is. It's just a dead end. Yeah, I believe his office is towards the garage, but instead of towards the garage, there's like a elevator somewhere.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
I don't care if you regret it, but I'm not going to. That's the garage. This should be to the guy's offices.
Freeze! Han Shan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You
I think it's
pretend
still
you
a
didn't
bug,
see
though.
us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Like, she leaves, but there's still people here. And I think they'll still shoot me.
Over there!
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I got the wrong gun out. Come back here. Where'd you go? I think it's like basically per men, like who are the guards. The other ones don't. Okay, come on. I need. Alright, break his shield and somebody toss him. Thank you. He's upstairs. So let's go up the stairs to go get him. I regret that. I'll take care of that. And let's do sabotage. And you're down.
Negative contact.
You just stay floating there, okay? Alright, download the evidence. We can override X, Y. Fucked it up. X, B, A, Y. Got it. There's more guys here.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit about
I'm
it.
Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Well, neither do I. So take that. Well, you guys don't lose your shields. God damn it, Garrett, get out of the way. Alright. Gonna tell him to lift you up. I just need to like hold down the trigger button on this. Yeah, they're dead. There's two more. Are they upstairs or are they down here? One. Yeah, that's why this is the endgame rifle. X, B, X, X. Okay, equipment. Cipher tool. Nope. It has is already better.
Negative contact.
And just lost audio. There we go. Okay. It's basically the same setup as the bar. Alright. B, X, B, X. Put the guns away. Alright. And let's go get our garage pass so that we can now go on to the main mission.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I'm entirely
Probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
I got a rare achievement. Completionist. Complete the majority of the game. Yep. Alrighty. Funny thing is that I haven't even done like the main quest yet. But I've done enough side quests to have tipped the scale into the completion of the majority of the game. Because this is technically the third main quest. And there's what, 5 main ones before you go to the end game? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. But don't talk to him first, I gotta go talk to her.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his
I like
evidence?
her attitude.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay, we can do that.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Oh,
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Just rocks with halos.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Reflection on the suit's
Now
awesome.
that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
Ooh, a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Hopefully, let's get a bullet in the head while he waits. This is great because, like, what looks like just this little side quest dealing with this one community you do get to see, hear the results of what happens, and you meet the this chick character in the second game. So all over here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yep.
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And you get that beer in Mass Effect 2. Now I think you can go to his office and, like, hack his shit. Yeah. Again, B, A, A, A. Alright, so one thing I want to do with my equipment is toxic damage. I'll take... Alright, for right now I'll take this. I don't have another update for that. Okay. Because I'll be fighting Geth first, but then I'll be fighting more organic enemies. And just before we go to the garage, hold on one second, because I will be right back. So let me pause this. You get some music. And we'll be back shortly. Okay. Let's pause the music. Turn the audio back on for the game. And we are back. Alright. I guess, yeah, I should save it. Gun out. Alright, off to the garage. Excuse me.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will make it in. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
Dude, does he have information?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you
Expensive
today?
water.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the Matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
I have to go.
You
Alright.
need anything? I'll be here.
Let's go.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
And then she doesn't bother to hear the commotion that happens. It seems like these Geth never come back. You never see them again. Because they're not in 2, and they don't make an appearance at all in 3.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, we got rockets. Okay, we need somebody there. Crawl it. Where'd he go? There we go.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, now she shows up.
What did you do here, Commander?
Defeated a Geth ambush.
Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth. You expect me to...
Yeah.
Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power
Yeah, but you
sources,
don't
no
know how
element
to
zero
search
masses.
for Geth.
If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I actually never did talk to her about that before, so that's interesting. I can go on the bleachers here, huh? I don't think I can actually go. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I didn't blow up like the gas tank or anything, so you made it out lucky. Alright, let's get into the Mako. Alright. Off through the blizzard we go. Yes, but they kept showcasing how the Mako wasn't as floppy or bouncy as it used to be. It actually has a weight and can stick to the ground for once. Which I actually prefer. Alright, I'm gonna get Carnage. That's some good shit. And full charm. And then yeah, because I guess at this point you're only getting 1 point per level with the regular stuff. Singularity. There you go, Garrus. Garrus does have a sniper rifle, right? Yes, he does. Good. Okay. Get over it. I think it's all of them. A lot of rockets there. He shakes his head all over the place. There's more Geth over here. Alright. Piece of decryption. Y, B, Y, Y. And this is B, Y, B, B. Alright, there we go. Okay. Next spin, there should be a bunch of guns that I can shoot from a distance without having to get hit. The depth of field's really nice with this, like how that's all out of focus over there. They're gone. This blizzard really wasn't stopping anybody from getting up there. There it is. There we go. And just move out of the way. If I recall, should be able to stay right about here. Should be. Oh, I can't see the guns. There's guns across the ridge. should be able to hit. If there's one. Sorry, firing at me. I guess there's like one up here somewhere, I thought. Can't see anything down that way. There he is. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hit me. There's gonna be another rocket tower over here. Alright, it's on the other side. So I'm gonna do good then. There it is. Alright, cool. Got him. Okay. That guy out pretty good.
Get down!
I think there's hit markers are critical hits. Oh, he's up there. Whoa, shit. That's the Krogan. Somebody push this asshole. Thank you. Invincible. Here. Dead.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay, just how do we do that? A, X, B, Y, B, Y. Is there a door back there? Yeah, we know. Alright. Whoa. Was there another door there?
I smell trouble!
No, there wasn't. Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
said, this gun is endgame gun.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Put your shield up, dude.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field.
Huh.
Clear.
It says
Catching you
Rachni.
up.
As in the bugs that the Krogan had to fight. B X X X. Codex? No, only the Codex. Rainbow Sky. Technology.
Biotics is an artificial combat hard
Phew,
suits
excuse
use
me.
a dual layer Medigel. All modern infantry.
Okay. When should we come out here? No? Guess not. Yeah. There we go.
Negative contacts. A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Alright. Not enough power to restart. So where do I go? Tram. Fusion reactor. Trunks offline. Please consult. Yeah, I can't. So can't take care of this stuff. Oh, here's the power junction.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, how do I manually boot it? Doing that, change something over here. Enter core, okay. Okay. So access memory core. The VI core appears to be inoperable. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the data banks or use Omnigel to repair the damage. Attempt manual. Oh, it's this puzzle. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stacked to core 2 or 3 actively. Okay, B to Y. Alright. Okay, so B, Y. X to B, Y, no. Those don't always never make any much sense. So I'm just gonna do that. Skip the puzzle, get straight to the action. That's a hard puzzle. Like you have to
It
move
looks
them
like
over.
you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, I'll pop up.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift
So it's
Station
just like-
subsidiary labs.
Like I'm
User
Frostburn.
alert.
It looks like
the tramway
almost.
system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Alright, so how do I fix
What
that?
do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut
This is one
down
of those
and
things where, like,
evacuation
you have a
initiated.
scientific lab
Code
that
Omega sent.
goes in to shut down when the contaminants get out because they have, like, basically a leak or an outbreak. But the way to get back in is you have to reconnect all the things that they purposely disconnect so shit can't get out.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Okay, you shut down.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
Okay. There's one thing. I think I put graphics on. Go frame rate.
Commander, logging you out. User alert.
That's how it looks
Main
better.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So let's do this part first.
User
I
alert.
like how they get the glacier
Landline
effect in
connections
here.
are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The frame rate. Yeah, frame rate is better. It's just way smoother.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with
I'm not a frame rate expert or anything like that, so maybe I would know.
restart required.
But it does look like it's smoother.
User alert. Main reactor.
Okay, somebody push this thing, and then I'm going to use my invincibility. God damn it. Ooh, let me get out of there. And then you do this. Okay, boost my shields, please. Change my gun, please. There's still some. Okay. Push that bad boy.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah. Let's do this. So we're out here. All there is this. B Y A X. Got it. A B A B. Back advisory warning. The following message was transmitted on truthful account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted by fellow bodies who have been selected to receive a transmission because of our shared plight. Stand futile, we must stand together, we must build our own new world. Come join us at the Hawking Edit Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs of our kind. That's another mission.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, lift the fucker up. There's this guy. Got him now. There we go. The line's been fixed.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Did I do what I need to do in here though? Gonna double check my shit. I don't have to hit this reactor up here. Nope, nothing to do there. Okay, cool. We're good. And let's see. 21. Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
There's me some baddies. I hear them.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh wow, I thought I was going to do that. Oh, get your asses up.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Alright, got this. X, Y, Y, Y.
Online. How may I assist you?
Okay, log off.
That's all I need right now.
I
Very well,
need from
Commander.
the
Logging
landlines.
you out.
How do I turn the landlines back on? There we go.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Okay.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The
They already told
chamber.
me how. Okay.
Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this
What's
time.
the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, so let's go. Move to rack 9 when I get down to the main room. No, pop up there.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
What?
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
I should be able to do this in here.
They're locked in.
Ooh, electronic
The door
seal
could
2.
be
Whoa.
finessed.
Now it gets fun. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
There's no leveling up my electronic seal.
Control group loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the strut. Out.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous. The tram station has been sealed in the
Just
interest
open the
of
door.
crew safety.
Override.
Very. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
Alright.
Commander.
We're just gonna kill these guys. I'll heal you two though first. Oh, I got a kill them. And then I leveled up. Oh, where did I save it at? Okay. So I fixed peak 15. I think I got autosave there. This thing, I can't open it.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Control group loose.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User
What's this about loose contaminants?
The tram station has been sealed in the
Override.
Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
And I can't fix
Logging
this.
you out.
Come on, let me save it. Oh, it won't let me save. So, equipment. What I want. The shredder rounds, right? Oh, there's Okay. Garrus, get up.
Thanks.
I can't believe that killed me. Okay. Alright, so let's save it. At least save myself one elevator trip.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay, save this.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in.
Connections restored.
What's this about?
The tram station has been releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you.
Let's see, do I have electronics? No, but she does, and he does, and they're both at the same spot. So I don't think raising these up is gonna help me. And since I already did unlock it, it doesn't matter. Alright, you no. Do that to them. Alright, we got them all. Oh, they just pop out of nowhere, huh? I guess they got stuck.
Departing Central Station. Destination.
Now there's a bug, at least in the first game, where it could happen where you could glitch out and fall off the train and just land in the tunnel, but you weren't able to get out. Hopefully they fix that bug.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. Hot labs are locked. Go this way.
Stand down.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look,
Smart
you're
man.
human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Push it. You okay?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
All right.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you? That stain in the corner is where Ellie died.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ayalis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously,
And all primary alien
I am
races.
curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
What's this cell crap?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Wow, it's a better assault rifle than what I currently have, huh? But the accuracy rating's shit. No, I'll pass.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you know about the Hot Labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Ouch. Okay, I'm just gonna leave.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Take that. Okay, so a couple things here. Quarantine barracks. I don't think I want to go there yet. Storage locker, cool. Let's see. YYXX. Pistol, assault rifles. XXXX. Alright, let's give good carriage to sniper rifle. Punisher is better sniper rifle for you. So you can have that one. Okay. Medical bay, restricted area. Go in here.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
I doubt that.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons.
How do you spread it, dude?
Militaries, governments. They'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Alright.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Hey, thanks for following, Timeless. Signor David. Appreciate it. Alright, so quarantine and barracks. Here's the Volus.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes.
You
Yes,
mean
I
those
did.
things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Be the quiet type of crazy.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Ugh.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know.
Well, they would have killed you
I'll
too,
make your
probably.
survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, override. A, Y, A, Y.
Okay, gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah. You just have to.
Where's this go? I don't know. Where it came out at. Oh yeah, it is where I came out at. 'Cause this guy was here.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay, so I have to get past that. Maintenance area, okay. So I think I need to go back this way, back upstairs, and talk to somebody. Let me in there. What does this guy have to say?
Got a smoke? We're all out.
What's on your mind?
No.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
So I think go this way and talk to the guy out here to get access.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Alright, cool.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright. Now back to this area. No, it's medical bay. No, where I need to go is over here. Quarantine, yep. I know some people complain that like Mass Effect 1 reused a lot of the same environments and maps. And I'll say that was definitely a complaint in Dragon Age 2 where they reused the same map over and over for all the cave encounters, and they just like blocked off certain sections of it to try and make them different caves. But I see like here it does kind of make sense that it works this way, just because if you're building stuff on a planet colony, you're gonna like try and build stuff the easy way.
What do you want?
And so you're gonna
I
have
have
very
Ventralis' permission to go in.
compartmentalized buildings and things that easily connect together. So they're gonna look a lot alike because it'll be easy to make mainstream and sell to everybody. All right. B Y X X. All right, make the cure. Start mixing. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do. So X, Y, X, Y. Yeah. I fucked it up. X, Y, X, A.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Okay, so somebody... killed your friend. Okay, I need to go invincible. Somebody needs to knock her down. Oh, got her. She fell. Okay. What's here? Y, X, Y, B, B, X. Alright, research notes. Study the 4 chemicals that can contain counter toxin that must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay. .251 accuracy rating. That's a sniper rifle. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, cool.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's Palin. And you go this way.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention.
He goes by Saren the Spectre.
Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Okay. I maxed out the Paragon points. Sweet. The one thing it is for sure is by maxing out the Paragon or Renegade side, there is an extra mission that you'll get specifically for Paragon or Renegade. It's usually like hunting somebody. Like I think the Renegade ones, you have to hunt down a bounty for the Alliance, and what they want you to do is to kill the guy because you have the ruthless reputation, but you can get by without doing that to him. Okay. So maintenance area. Got some snow back there, huh? The sound effects on is here is cool. I like the extra water effect. Dripping. Average description. YYAXYX. Okay, that's the end of this level. So before we do this, let's go finish the other side quest, which is go to the hot labs. That was Benezia standing right there. I didn't realize this was the end mission. I thought she was in the hot labs. Alright, so I want to go to the hot labs so I can clear out the Rachni that are there. Maybe that is natural flow. Maybe usually I beat that and then I do the hot labs. I guess one of the guys said that she went to the hot labs. Alright, question for you.
Something you need?
I was attacked.
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Hey, where'd Benezia
You're
go?
certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Those aren't the hot labs. Like, he just gave me, like, where I'm about to go to the hot labs. Where I was going was to other labs. Benezia was standing right there. So there's the tram, and this is the hot labs. So I should save. Save.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
Oh.
She is safe then.
So he tells me she's down here, but she's not.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship.
That must be a
Inside they
bug
find
where his
many eggs in
eyebrows are
cryogenic
flesh colored.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station.
It's just
They're
like
thinking
Alien.
that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron
It's
radiation.
one day where murder
Kills
is legal.
everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Oh, well, your mom was a dick then.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment
What are your
loss,
thoughts on
it
the
is used to
remaster?
resolve the situation.
Honestly, it's actually really good, and this is on the Series S. This is the first game that I can actually tell a difference between the Series S and Series X. The Series X, the characters cast better shadows on things, and lighting shadows are cast on them, which makes them feel like they're really in the environments.
What exactly does this thing do?
We're here.
The purge
It's
is a
not as
neutron
much,
burst
but the
weapon.
detail's still
2
good. Like,
volumes of fissionable materials are brought together
this
to
feels
form
like a
critical
next-gen game,
mass.
especially on the Series X.
Most of the energy
Here on
is
the Series
released
S,
in the form of high-speed neutrons.
it's still really good. The
This
frame rate, the high
radiation
frame
is
rate's still
instantly
worth it.
lethal to any known form of life within 500
But it's just the
meters.
minor
We would be
absences
wise
of
to
like
avoid touching any
how dark
controls
of
without
shadows that
reading
they
the
cast
instructions.
of stuff.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
So
I'm
definitely, it's
sorry,
worth
but I can't
worth
do
about
that
$60 for
without proper
3
code authorization.
games that have been, well, at least the 2 and 3 have definitely major bug fixes in it, and one's been revamped to look great, as well as fix the combat a bit.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav
Okay, so he's in the other
Tartakovsky,
room.
or any executive officer
But the
of
lighting
Binary
on the
Helix.
Series X is like, whoa, amazing.
We're moving on.
Logging you out.
Okay, I need to get a passcode from this guy.
I am feeling not so well.
How do I trigger the purge?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give clear destroy.
That's brutal. He's gone full alien. Shit, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Lift this bitch up. From what I can tell, like what they do with the combat is that they added a hit marker, which is good, but they've also like taken out the sway from the sniper rifle, so everybody can use it. And also giving everybody the ability to use all the weapons means like classes that can't use sniper rifles in the original game, when they would equip it, they would have to no scope it in order to even try to fight with it. Here, everybody can use the weapon, and it's based more on your personal skill versus your stats. Your stats just improve the attack.
Online.
Actually,
How can I help you?
We're moving on.
I didn't pick anything up. I need to pick something up off his body, I think. Right? Yeah, I need the codes. No, those are the isolation pods out there, I think. That's cool. Before, I don't think you could really actually look out here and see what was in there.
Online.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Now let's purge
Activate the
this
neutron
bitch.
purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
I have the code.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Now, all you want to do here is just run. Run, 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 run. Oh no! Oh my god, I got killed. I probably should have stayed before that. Full autosave there. Liara, some crowd control, please. All we want to do is run. And then we get in here, the purge goes off, kills them all. Did I take care of the hot labs? Then I come back down to kill this guy, I think. It's been so long since I played first Mass Effect. And all his soldiers are gone. What the fuck's going on? Do I need to go and kill him?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia. Open fire!
Okay, somebody push her, please. Thank you. Invincibility. Dampening? No. Alright. Hit him. Lift him up again, please. Use the lift. Sweet. And I forget what dampening does. Guys, but and push him, please. Alright, he's dead because he fell off the map. Down. Ooh, where is he? Liara, singularity, please. Thank you. God, they were heating my gun. Oh, he's still alive. He's dead. I don't want to take down the assault drones because I don't have to, but fuck it. No, this is what I used it there. Alright. Back way in, and there's no firefighters. Gotcha. So if you don't want the firefight, you just want to get straight to Benezia, you go through the maintenance tunnel. Sabotage. Back here. Shield boost. Boom. And boom. Gotcha. Alright, that's everybody. And this takes you to an elevator. Take it straight to her. But one thing you can see, like, there's a shine on his shoulder now. That's from the new textures that they added. Alright, upgrade kit. Yep. And here we are.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life.
It's a weird way to start the
turn it
conversation.
toward happiness or despair. Her
Arachne
children
looks a
were
lot
to
better.
be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you
For a
faced
game that's
an
over
Asari
10 years
commando
old,
unit
this looks
before?
great for just upping the textures and
humans
stuff.
have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
So this is supposed to be one of the fights where they change like the layout, giving you more cover, stuff like that. 'Cause I guess people who play this fight was too hard, which I never really found that difficult. Yeah, this cover definitely looks good. Alright, singularity please. There we go. She just keeps doing that and bringing more enemies out. I think all you have to do is kill the waves. Okay. over here? Garrus? Somebody? Garrus, you're down. Get up, dude. Okay, get out of that area. Well played, grenade flushed out. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. So Vector, yep. Gotcha. She's gonna drain some power from her. I haven't even shot at her once yet. Alright, kill them all. Or all those guys at least. Hit 3 of the buttons. Yeah, so she's in a shield, so you can't even hit her. That guy. That guy. Gotcha.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
It's filled with something.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind.
Sanger, we don't know anything about Sovereign yet. There's a glitch in
torture and murder.
A bug in the dialogue.
Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find
Oh
the
no, she said the
location
ship
of the
shot
new
Sovereign.
relay.
So we
Its
know that the
position
ship's
was
called
lost
Sovereign.
thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in
There's a
interstellar
bug.
space, particularly something
That's from the
swathed
original
in
game
hot
too, though.
dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly.
See the first part of it by
I
doing the
transmitted
area.
the coordinates to him before you arrived.
You get the relay, but you don't get the location.
You have to stop me.
Which I think you'll get at Vermeer.
I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Now we have to fight her, I think. Now die.
Die.
Okay. Immunity. Overload. Singularity, please. Bullets solve
I cannot
everything.
go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
And then she dies.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Boom. So, Liara, I just killed your mother. Sorry about that. Now we got more stuff to deal with here. Some big decisions to make. It's all walking zombie-ish. Use motorboat attack. Yeah, I was thinking about that. They really like the one Asari with her tits hanging out the whole time is the matriarch one. Somebody had a MILF issue.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange.
The sound you make.
Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother.
Hey, Courtney.
We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending.
I like the whispering they put in
Her
the sound
music
effect.
is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not.
That's why I
as yours.
ended up doing this and then you
We
do the
can
purge.
only learn to sing in harmony.
Because otherwise she asks you to go
Without
kill
a
them.
mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony.
Colors of oily shadows. That's something that they use in the indoctrination theory. Say that's what Shepard is experiencing in the dream sequences in Mass Effect 3.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
The yellow note.
In this place,
Like the brown note.
Echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Okay, I won't kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to
Oh, yeah.
compose anew.
Honorarium of Corporate
We will
Service.
remember.
Complete Novaria.
We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
That's right. Tell your children to praise Shepard like a god. Guess no use for that anymore. It looks a lot cooler here with the new textures on it. Okay. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, that door is locked. Is there a door over here? Yeah, there's a door to the tram. So I'm assuming Benezia had all the soldiers kill all the survivors then. Might be better off going to killing her first before going to the hot labs. Okay, here's the tram. Let me make sure there's nothing else to turn in here. Finish this mission. Gonna send Newton a couple words and warn the doctor. Okay. Alright, tram. Slowest moving train ever. Might as well be a fucking escalator path.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams.
Stop being
She's
jealous.
just trying to help.
You want to lick
Sorry,
those
Commander.
balls anyway.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
So I really don't get a chance to hang up on them more than once. Or I guess twice. Okay, so let's go talk to people. sure Rex has a side mission for me, and I know Tali does too. I think Tali's stuff we have to just find.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say.
It's one of the things where the lighting does kind of hurt it with the new lighting tech. Like my face is really dark.
Path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with
but it
you
makes sense
until
since
the
the
end,
light's coming from behind me.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
And Dr. Chalk wants to change her hair color.
Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Malenko, you're gonna die soon. Let's go talk to Ashley and Rex.
Shepard.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
Wow. I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line,
but you could be, Rex. You could be.
Simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Man, Rex looks really good.
Unfinished business with my family. But that's all.
What kind of business?
I think this is where you get his secret mission.
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
Hey, welcome to the stream.
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Does she have anything to say to me?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Boom. Just nothing more to say to me.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright, so I'm gonna see if Tali has coordinates to where I need to go, or if it's just something you have to randomly find.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, When my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it
Because you
says
got
something
some
about
nice
you.
thighs.
Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background.
Ouch.
Almost like she was
We didn't have
overshadowed by
time
her father.
to
He tends to do that
give her a
to people.
backstory.
She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne
then let's
virus
just kill her
that
off.
swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filter starts
Hey,
to
thanks
break
for the
down.
like, Pete.
I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted
It's
on
like
him,
the
and
mystique
he
that you
took
can't
his
see her
duty
face
seriously.
was what made like a lot of
Even
people
when he
like her
was
even more.
around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile.
If only they could do a better
Not
face reveal than
once.
what they did in Mass Effect 3.
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
I should
Like
go.
what?
I should go.
See you later.
I didn't do that to Courtney, would I? Just like, we're gonna be talking. I say, I want to talk about something else. I should go. Alright. So. I have the Vermeer mission. And then there's. Then we start hitting Act 3. What does Joker have to say about this mission, this past mission?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Alright.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
So I say let's wrap up all the little side missions we have. So first one being Strange Transmission. These are all collectible ones, right? Yeah, collectible. Oh, that's a completed mission. Okay. So let's take care of Cerberus, and then, all right. So go to Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster on Binthu. First, let's see if I can scan any of these. Alright. so we need to go Voyager cluster. Oh, alright, well, let's go to the Amazon place first. Go scan the whole plants here, then we'll go to the other one and then do the mission.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Here's this probe we're gonna use to go study other alien life. Let's put a bomb in it just in case.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
That shouldn't be over there. We'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Let's land. This time, we'll take Tali, because she has like full electronics and decryption. Very moody planet. Yeah, so squad. The electronics decryption are completely full. Increase explosion radius on your tech proximity mines. It's just on enemy tech abilities. Okay. Photo mode. Alright. And hide UI. And screenshot. Okay, where are we going? So we have its home beacon, debris, and an anomaly. So let's take care of business first and check out the other stuff. That's pretty cool looking. There should be a thresher mall in here though.
The signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Alright, well.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
All right, Shepard.
Save. Where the fuck is everybody?
Charge. Someone did that on purpose.
Shepard, at last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you.
Who the fuck
I
is this
never
guy?
forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates,
I don't recall this.
slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Ah, okay.
You're the one
So
behind
it's
the
just tied
attack
to your
on Elysium.
background.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed.
Yep.
Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Yep, there's no time to get out. I have to seal the bomb before it goes off. Oh my god, okay. A. Y. A. Y. B. Y. B. Y. A. A. B. A. X. A. X. B. B. A. X. B. A. A. X. A. X. Y. X. Y. X. X. You disable the bomb. Okay, cool. And I time to find another way out of here. Okay. I guess we found a way out. Shit, we're super far. Alright, so we're over here. Mercenary camp. Oh. Where's our vehicle at? Right there, okay. Can we just come down? Whoa! Little feet. Because I'm just gonna run to my big tank and then kill all these guys. Get into the vehicle. Okay. And you. Went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. I pity ends like this. It ended like this. At least. Now that you've above ground your suit radio established connection with Normandy, time to get the hell out of here. What the fuck is that? Okay. Whatever. Okay, what do I want to improve on? Shock Trooper, yes. Whatever, pick whatever. Alright. There's some debris. I'm right here, I might as well. No, I'm going backwards, wow. Turn around, you idiot. That's the door I came out of. The debris is right here. I, X, Y, Y, X, B. Okay, and then let's go to this anomaly. Okay, photo mode. Alright, there we go. Turn it off. Okay, so where the fuck is it? There it is, okay. Recover artifact. A, B, X, Y, B. Okay, time to get the hell out of Dodge. Survey. Time to go to this.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation.
This might be the
That's why I
Paragon mission.
contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, so let's see, where's that mission taking place at? Get to the medical base on Chloe, located in the Cactus system, the Hades Gamma cluster. Okay. Right now I'm doing the Cerberus. Been through, okay. That's where I need to land, but I want to go everywhere else first. See, with the trouble to like do the planet description for every single planet, and that takes time. And like that's where Andromeda fell, because like they tried to do like procedural generated planets for some stupid reason. But when you do that, like you can't have in-depth descriptions about every single planet. Okay. I believe this is the one and only Cerberus mission that you come across. They need to take Tali with them just because she can do all the decryption electronic stuff. Otherwise they can't grab things. Okay. Map. Research facility anomaly. Research facility. Research facility. Debris. Right, first off, I'm gonna get the debris. It's on the map already, so go ahead and grab the minerals. Okay. Survey. A, X, A, X, Y. At the edge of the map. Here we go. And there it is. No. Alright. Y, A. Ah, fucked it up. X. I fucked up again. Alright. X, B, Y, B, A, B, X, A. There we go. I think frictionless material. Definitely want that, because heat dampening. Okay. So let's go here first. Let's jump off this mountain. See, there's the anomaly of the pyramid. Okay. Got it. Easy decryption. X, X, Y, X. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that can't be good. Alright, they are do something. Well, I gain my immunity. Kill the shields and throw them, please. Where's this last person at? The threat at this facility continue to one of the other nearby labs. Aid station.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
I'm gonna stop here at about 20 minutes so I can take a shower and whatnot before dinner. But first, let's go check out what this pyramid is. It's up there. And I guess these are the stairs. And that's just a ramp. Cover artifact. A, B, B, A, X. Everything did this. Alright, and map. Next research facility is there. Hey, some more minerals. We'll collect those while we're at it. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Crashed right into it. Okay. Uranium. A, B, A, B, Y. Got it. Alright, now we're just gonna keep going. Mako can go anywhere. And they're both dead. Cool. Okay. Let's save this, so in case we die, we don't have to redo all this stuff. And we have Husk. And we got all right. Okay, there we go, invincible. Load you. Gotcha. Singularity. Just like Kohaku among the creeper corpses. Other labs in there.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors will find at the next base.
YBXX. YBBA. AXYY. I put some Quarian armor for her. A, B, Y, A. Train armor. Y, Y, A, A. Okay, so go to the last lab, which is this lab. Alright. See it in the distance. Alright. Fences are gone. Knock this all down.
Gotta make sure that.
Dampening, because I'll fuck with his biotics. Come on, Liara. Let's go with that. And then let's go with that. So that. Let's see you, dear. I am getting my ass kicked. Hey, everybody heal. Alright. Fine, just push up. Singularity, please. He's dead. We got one more. Sabotage. Yeah, where's she going to? Get rid of that. And dwarf her.
To make Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
For Pulse but find none, Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no sensitive trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yep, Cerberus killed him. And that's why Cerberus are the bad guys. They're experimenting on Thorian creepers, Rachni, and then you have baby Rachni. The journal should be, yeah, it's no longer here. All right. Let's go back to the ship, and then I guess we can do that. Alrighty. Let's save. Alright, so I might complete some side missions and whatnot, but when I stream again, we'll be back on, at least on the main mission, and finish up Act 2 of Mass Effect. Alright, but if you like what you see, please follow on Twitch and like and subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate that, and check out our webpage at www.forthrightgaming.com. Alright, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys later. Alright.